not just a shooter, but someone that can go inside as well?
Yeah, I think ever since I kind of got on campus here, I've worked a lot with the coach, specifically Coach D, with just being able to create off the bounce, knowing that teams are going to take my three-point shot away, and just being able to create some sort of offense outside of shooting. So it was good to kind of get going finally in Maui.
How important was that game in San Diego State for you personally, just to get going in a Buckeyes uniform? You've had games like that at West Virginia, but to get one this early for Ohio State, how important was that?
Yeah, it was big for me. Kind of took a little bit longer than I would have liked to kind of get going a few games in, but I stayed within myself, played within the system, and shots started falling.
Sean, your first Big 12 road game was at Fog Allen. What do you remember about that experience, going there and playing in an atmosphere like that as a young player?
Yeah, probably the hardest place I played up until maybe tomorrow night. But no, I mean, being an experienced guy, I kind of know what these games are like, and kind of what Cameron Indoor, I have a feel for what that'll probably be like tomorrow. But just trying to tell the younger guys kind of what it'll be like, or at least to some degree, just playing within themselves and not getting too rattled by the atmosphere and the environment. But I mean, it'll be loud, and there'll be a lot of people in there. It's a small arena or smaller, place to play, but it'll be a lot of fun.
I'm sure it's probably easier said than done, like handling that in the right way and not getting overwhelmed. And when you are playing as many new guys as you guys are, that could be a thing. What do you think what is the challenge like of this team being ready to step into that moment and on that stage and perform well?
Yeah, I think that the young guys kind of already have a feel for it. They went to Maui and played extremely well. These young guys don't act like young guys. I've said that before. But no, I mean, I think they're ready for it. I think they're fully prepared, and the older guys on the team and the coaching staff is going to get them ready to play.
Sean, you guys are kind of starting like a tale of two halves of the season so far. You start 3 straight games at home, and now 3 straight games in Maui, and then you have to travel to Durham to play Duke. How does the preparation change when you have just different stretches of games, either at home versus away?
Yeah, Maui was tough. I mean, I know you guys asked Bruce that before, but Maui was definitely a difficult adjustment when we were coming back, or going there and coming back. I think it took a few of us a couple more days than we probably would have liked when we got back, but I can say that the team, the staff and the team is finally back under our feet. Time zones and time change, we finally got that taken care of. I think they were actually forcing us to wear these rings and go to sleep by a certain time, and if we weren't, it was there would be punishments. But no, I mean, we'll be ready to go. Bruce said we had a good practice yesterday. We're gonna have another good one today, and then we'll be ready to 40 plus minutes tomorrow.
What kind of rings?
It's like an aura ring. It's like tracks your sleep and a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah.
Bruce also mentioned their offensive rebounding, how they're the #1 team in the country. How much has Coach Holman emphasized that, and how big of a deal is that going to be tomorrow?
It's kind of been something that he's emphasized. Not just for Wednesday, but I mean the whole up until this point. 6 games in, we haven't been great on the glass, but something that we're going to continue to work at and emphasize in practice and get better at. Obviously they're known for offensive rebounding and rebounding in general, so we've just got to be that much more physical.